guys, my name is Vincentius Yovien. You can call me Yovien. I'm born in Klaten, Central Java, but I live in Palembang, South Sumatra. Now, I still study in Atmajaya Yogyakarta University. I'm still in informatics engineering class, and that's all about me. Now, in this video, I would like to share about how my experience in education with Blue Wings class, and then I will share about the similarity and the difference between my experience and the movie. Before I go to the main topic, I would like to show you about the trailer of the movie. Let's check it out.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left.
Who are those kids? Rejects from hell?
No. The kids with high IQs and low grades.
But I gotta low.
All you gotta do is get their attention.
Once a Marine, always a Marine. Most of my students don't even know what a verb is. If you want to pass, all you have to do is try. Haven't seen you guys in a week. Thought maybe you got lost on your way to class. Wanted to help you find your way back.
You gotta be crazy to stay here and teach these program classes.
Why do you stay?
Why do I smoke? I'm crazy.
These kids are so fragile.
You got to rage against the dying of the light.
You promised!
Yeah, but we had to. We couldn't walk around with our heads up no more. You a Marine, you understand.
You come and live in my neighborhood for 1 week, and then you tell me if you got a choice.
There are a lot of people who live in your neighborhood who choose not to get on that bus. That is a choice. There are no victims in this classroom.
Okay, that's the trailer of my main topic. Are you have done watching this movie? If you have done watching this movie, it's good. But if you don't watch this movie, it's okay. I will tell about the synopsis of this movie. Before I tell you about my topic, I will tell you about this movie. What is this movie? So, this movie is named A Dangerous Mind. It was made at 1995, and it's a Hollywood movie. The creator is John N. Smith, and I will tell you about the actor and actress at this movie. So, the first actor is Wade Domingos as Emilio, and then George Duanza as Griffith. The third is Reynold Santiago as Raul Sachero. The fourth is Edina Harris as Celine. The fifth Courtney as George. The sixth Marcela Gonzalez as Angela. Lara Sport as Diana, and the last is Michelle Petfire as Loane. And there are many more characters in that movie. This movie is tell about the Mary Llewellyn Johnson is a Lancer teacher teaching in a pilot program for a bride, but underachieving teen at a notorious University High School. After having a terrible first day, She decides she must throw decorum in the wind. When Jensen returns to the classroom, she does so armed with a no-nonsense attribute from his student. Okay, now I will tell you about my main topic. So, in this movie, the first day Mrs. Luan teaches in that school, she was very happy and excited because the school headmaster is tell that class is smart people. But when Mrs. Lu is enter that class, not as expected as she was. In that class, the student is singing with a loud noise and sit in the table and something like that. When Mrs. Lu is looking for attention, the student is still ignoring him. And then she got flattering by Emilio Ramirez, the most influencing student in that class. When Mrs. Lu went to home, she felt very sad and very upset because of the student that she teach. In this scene, I was feel very sad because the student doesn't respect the teacher. In this world, you must respect to people, not only the younger and older, but all of people you must respect, because respect is a good thing to make a better world. And the next is, please don't give up from your life. However you get the bad from other people, and then no matter how hard you get. In this movie, I can give you an example based on the movie. So, their parent in the Luan's class is broke. You know what broke means? The broke is no money. No, it's not no money, not a financial problem, but their parent has a bad attitude. Yeah, like their child in the movie. So, Emilio has a parent. The parent have a bad attitude, and then Emilio likes their parent. He like what the parent do. He like what the parent said and anything like that. And now Emilio like his father. Emilio has a bad attitude too, like his father. He like fighting and he like disturb other people. Yeah, Emilio like everything that makes people angry. I hope you don't become like him, because I know you can choose your family. Choose how you can make your life better then. You can choose how your life to be good at, and then you can choose how your ninja way. But the most important is you can make your life useful for everyone. And now for the last topic. In this movie, you can see how Luan can make all of her students respect to her. Luan using many methods to make all of her students respect to her, and this is the method that Luan used. The first is behavioral methods. In this method, children need respect from parents in their studying. and student was happy when you give a reward or applause. And I can give you an example. First, behavior for teaching a student repeat and repeat again, like you give a love to him or her. And then you must always patient and give a solution to a student problem. Sometimes students have a problem for their life, and you must give a solution and you must patient to the study. In this movie, Luane given motivation to all students, not just a smart student, but all students in that school. And then Mr. John is give a punishment to a student that make a mistake. The second method is humanity methods. The main function of this method is manner can make a good personality to people. This method was made all students can believe in himself or herself. In the first meet, and the first time Yovien teach that class, she feel like she ignored by the student. But in the end, Yovien's success make a student in habit get what she want. Yovien is not only teaching, but she also give love to all of the students. Yovien's teaching also not only just study and reading, but she also give manner and moral value to the student, so the student can learn a manner and learn a moral value. When the student have a problem, Luane give a solution to their problem. This is the real reason how can make the student respect to Luane. And the third is cognitive method. In this method, teacher can teach properly when the student in every new topic can be easier adapt in the right way. In this movie, Luane is giving the topic that match for her students' life condition, and the students can easier to know what Luane teach to them. And the last method is a constructivist method. In this method, with an emphasis on student understanding, students are able to solve a problem in context of meanings which is owned by the students. In this video, we can see that Mrs. Johnson prefer to understand her student by developing learning strategies more attractive, and also she teach a moral lesson to their student. So the student can never get bored by learning, and then the student can also be good for their own future. Okay, that's the end of my topic. After you watch this video, I hope you can respect other people, don't give up, and know the characteristic and the personality someone who talks to you. And then don't judge a book by its cover. Before I end this video, I give my thanks to the people who helped me make this video. I really appreciate your help. Okay, now I have a quote for you. Don't study to earn, study to learn. What you get today is what you become tomorrow. Okay, that's the quote for me. And so, if you like this video, please like in the like button below, and don't forget to comment and subscribe to my channel. Okay, I see you again in the next video. I'm Vincentius Yovien signing out.